we're going to be starting a more serious playthrough of Grim Dawn here. Well, more serious isn't really a good term for it. It's going to be a more in-depth playthrough of Grim Dawn. The one that Cavo and I did was sort of like, let's just have fun and blow through it without talking about anything. This one's just going to be me doing it, and I'm actually going to talk about things as I go. Specifically, I'm going to be talking about quests that you can encounter along the way in the various areas. And it's not going to be... It's going to be kind of a let's play, more so than what me and Cavo did. Or actually, I should say what Cavo and I did would be the proper English for that sentence. So we're just going to get right into it. I'll go over my build when I actually get the level up. So you'll talk to Hangman Jarvis here, and he'll give you a little backstory as to what you are and who you are. But really, in Grim Dawn, the story is pretty light. You come over and talk to John Bourbon. He is sort of the leader of Devil's Crossing here. Devil's Crossing is a prison astride a river, and it's where the last of humanity has hidden after the Grim Dawn happened. And he'll give you your quest to go and clear out Burial Hill. It's your den of evil. Clear out the easy mobs in a cave. It's pretty standard. Come here, you little. So when you get in the lower crossing here, you just basically run around and slap these easy to kill mobs. You'll get your first set of like crap gear along the way. And you want to generally look out in houses for notes and stuff, because they'll both sort of flesh out the world a bit, and they'll give you experience. And in Grim Dawn, the world of Grim Dawn is the actual world you're playing in, is pretty much one map. But what happens is they'll put the game puts in barriers. Ooh, the game puts in barriers that will block your path from getting from place to place, and that's how the game handles randomness. It's not like Diablo, where they really try to make the entire location very random. It's more like you have your fixed path, and the stuff inside the map is randomized a bit. Yes, so iron bits are your currency. Now, before I select my class, we're going to learn that. See, it does give you a giant chunk of experience early on. Equip those. So, what I'm going to be doing for my class is... Zombie, please. I'm talking. Okay, what we're going to be doing... I'm going to be doing a Nightblade Arcanist mix, and we're going to start with the Nightblade. And until I unlock this level to get Heartseeker, I am going to be kind of in debate over what I want to do with this build. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to pick up the dual wielding ability, and we can respec it later. And we're going to put Veil of Shadow. No, Veil of Shadow is a passive, isn't it? Yeah, so we don't need... We just have that basic attack. So Veil of Shadows... Shadow or Shadows? Veil of Shadow. And I will be doing dual wielding, so we're going to go back to the one-hander just so I remember. Hopefully we'll pick up that other one-hander soon. And I'm in debate over doing something melee or something ranged. Because range would probably be a little easier. And I've basically already done a melee mage character. But this would be doing it in a different way. So I am in debate. and it'll be until I actually get Frenetic Throw and Heartseeker to test it out. So, one of the things in this game that does annoy me a little bit is enemies can see through walls. So I was sitting in the side there, and they could still see me basically, and that's why they came wandering around. So we're just gonna completely dump everything into our mastery until we get Phantasmal Blades. It's probably gonna be Cunning and Spirit mostly for the build I'm going to be using. But I'm going to start with more Cunning than Spirit just so I can hit things easily. Physique is only going to be raised if I need to get armor. The little arrows above their heads are from my Veil of Shadow. Or knives. Veil of Shadows is probably just going to be a one-hit wonder ability, so we have some journals to pick up. I don't really think I need to read them. I don't know exactly how much of this game I'm gonna be posting of this playthrough. Depends on how much I ramble on. So we get our rift here. These are our waypoints, and it activates your town portal. Your town portal you can basically use for free whenever you want. Aether Crystals. These things will summon up undead, and when you kill them, the undead they summon will die off. So you generally aim for the Aether Crystal first. Just hit the Retcher. Okay, so moving on. Still haven't gotten a second melee weapon. I'm thinking if I go with the melee, it's gonna be mostly based off of. We'll potion this. Jeez. If the undead have been around for a while, they'll stay out. I think I'm going to do ranged with this guy. I'm just going to have the dual wielding for now. Boom, take that, and point. Well, 1 point. Now we are going to put our point in the spirit. So we can put the throw is going to be one throw, then it goes on cooldown for now. There's a transmuter on there that gives you a faster throw. Or lowers the cooldown, I should say. Run over here! But see, I can only throw it once now. It's on a pretty hefty cooldown. Aether Crystals. You will want to destroy these. As many as you can destroy, because they will give you a. They'll drop Aether Crystals, which are used for a quest very early, and it requires I think 5 of them, so you can get all your Aether Crystals immediately and just turn the quest in right after you get it, or as you get it. So here I'm gonna try to take out the ads first. There's a Rotting Soldier right there. Rotting Soldiers are sort of like a little higher class than Walking Dead and Retchers and stuff. They're also the subject to a quest. Yeah, these guys, the Rotting Soldiers. They are part of a quest as well for another character I'll talk to when I get the reanimator done. Okay. This guy's gonna really hurt me because I don't have any defensive abilities at all, and I'm not actually dual wielding right now, so I'm not shredding him apart. I think Firefox just crashed on me. Hooray. Great. Okay, so after you kill an enemy, my frame rate just jumped way up though. After you kill an enemy, they drop a little orb, and you break the orb to get your fat loots. Go at the other cave entrance. I think the cave is designed so it's made for you to clear it out, and the second entrance you could walk back to your to that main portal. I think is what's supposed to be the design of the hill. Really, you can go in either entrance. That's another thing about this game. There are more. Whoa! For the record, the melee build, I would try to build around Lethal Gambit as like a main attack, or at least the offhand attack. That missed. Could I just not hit that guy when he was standing there? That was weird. Okay, when you've done the quest, you come and talk to John Bourbon. Continue. And then you do the helping out quest. Harmon here wants you to put down rotting soldiers. Unfortunately, you can only start it after you talk to him. Kasparov here, you give him the Aether Crystals, and you'll say you feel stronger. Then you agree to find his apprentice, and he gives you an ability point. Then you come down here and you talk to Barnabas, and you get your scrap quest. I have 2 of the 5 scrap already. Rook here, he's your gatekeeper. He prevents you actually from coming in here initially until you actually complete Burial Hill. Now you come over here and you talk to Sybil Hart, and you can get another quest from her. Pretty much everyone else in here is just going to talk to you normally. This is your respec person if you need to respec. This woman here, Constance, she'll be afraid of you initially and won't like you, but as you build reputation in the city, she'll eventually give you a quest. This guy's your smuggler. I have a lot of Nightblade stuff, which is why I want to start this. Your crafter will go here, and you'll eventually like get more people into this town. Oh, John Bourbon will eventually go into his office right there. And you'll get an apprentice. When you get Kasparov's apprentice, you'll use her to do dismantling of items. So that was the first quest for Grim Dawn, with a little bit of me rambling on top. The next episode we're probably going to end up all the way into Whitemire with a little bit on a little bit of stuff from the On the Way section. I gotta restart Firefox though. God damn it. Anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with more Grim Dawn, more in-depth playthrough thing. See you then.